Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Beneath the Shire with me, Rob. Stick around for this video. I have one of the luckiest metal detecting days I've ever had. Please do subscribe if you enjoy the content. That'd be absolutely wicked if you could. We're building up our subscribers now and I thank every one of you for subscribing so far. Stick around, there's some wicked finds in this video. We'll see you guys there. Morning everyone and welcome back to Beneath the Shire with me, Rob, and we're here with Ads today on our awesome permission that you saw in a video a couple of weeks ago. It's the hammy field, we call it now. It's our permission where we got 4 hammered coins between us. We had some other wicked artifacts as well, like a Jew's heart. We had some cool stuff off here. It's still cultivated land, as you can see. We've got this field here just behind me and then the field just through the hedge line there. It's near a church and the church dates back to like the 1200s, so there's definitely some history here. We had that cross as well, that artifact from the top corner, which unfortunately wasn't that old, but yeah, we had some wicked stuff, so we're buzzing to get back out on them. We're going to see what we can muscle up today, so I won't waffle on anymore. Let's get straight to the digging. We'll see you guys at the first hole. Cheers. Right then guys, so the first signal we've got today is a 1617. Sounds pretty nice through my ears. Okay, it's a 17 now, we're out. Let's have a little look, shall we? See if I can get you in focus. There we go. See if we can find where it is, shall we? Is it that? Nope. Thought it was that thing. I don't know what that is, maybe like an acorn thing or something. Okay, it's in my hand in this little... Ah, it's nothing, look. Just that. That's just a piece of agricultural metal of some sort. Put it in the scrap pile and go on to the next hole. So guys, I just dug this hole. It was a solid 7 on the Equinox. I thought I'd dig the low numbers just because we know that this site is a decent site with a bit of history. So, but I'll just have this up. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think it could be a little strap end, potentially. Now, I'm going to take my glove off for this and give it a wipe. Oh wow, look at the detail on that. I don't know actually now because it's very thin. I don't know if it is a strap end. There's some lovely detail on that. It is very thin, to be honest. I'm now not sure it is. But look at that detail. If anybody knows what that might have been used for, please feel free to let me know. But yeah, it's in this. It's very small, but it is in the sort of shape and style of what a strap end would be used. So yeah, lovely that. Nice little find. First little find of the day to go in the little finds pod. So if I can get it open, so we'll pop it in there and we'll definitely go to our next hole. Nice one. Let's keep going. Look at this guys, another 8 signal. So we really are digging those low numbers today because we are getting some nice stuff up and just learning a bit about the land really. We just had this piece up. Now I think that's part of like an old buckle. Some nice lines on that, some nice detail, and that's maybe where the buckle bit would have been. Look at that. Definitely some age to that. Right, on we go guys, on we go. Right then guys, I just took this signal here. I just had this up. Now I don't know, I think it's a bit too thin to be Roman. But I'm going to have a look at this. It looks like a Roman, but I don't think it is. Is it a rose farthing, is it? Could be a rose farthing. Yeah, so I think it is a rose farthing, look. There's definitely, I think, what looks like a crown in the middle of that. Don't know if you can make that out. Yeah, so I think that is a rose farthing, and if it is, and there's a little rose on that side, look. So there's a rose on that side and a crown on this side. And that's a copper hammered coin. So we have got a hammered coin today. Decent. I've had one of these detectable in a bit better condition, but this one is pretty toasted. But you can still make something out on it. So yeah, there we go. We'll take that and move on to the next one. Right then guys, panic setting in now because we think we got hammered. I've just shouted Ads over to have a look with me. It's in this little clump here.
Ads is extremely happy for him.
Yeah, happy in a way.
You can hear it in my voice.
Happy in a way, but not in another. So can you see this in the clod? Look at that. It looks pretty big as well. Like I'm touching the edge. It is, isn't it? I think it's going to be a half because the numbers. Oh no, it looks full. Actually,
that's a full one.
It looks full.
Oh.
No way.
You jammy swine.
No way.
Do you want some squid?
No, I've got some. Oh wow. It is a full one.
Is that Lizzie?
Nah. I don't think it's Lizzie. Let's give it a spray. Oh yes, come on. Silver hammered coin, look. Full one, the first full one off the field.
Yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow. It's supposed to be me.
I'm not giving it yet. Spray again, guys. I know you all moan at me for not spraying enough in the field, but here you go. Here's another spray. We knew we'd get hammers off here again, though, at some point. Doesn't look in the best nick, does it?
On the back it doesn't, does it?
Not even on the front, it doesn't. So, there we go. Our first full hammered coin off these fields. The dream fields.
Well, technically second, because you had the Jetton.
Oh yeah.
The Jetton is, even though it wasn't actual currency, it's still a hammered coin.
Yeah, it's still a hammered coin.
It's just not silver.
It almost looks. What is that, mate? On the front of that?
I have no idea.
Am I just holding it up the wrong way though? It almost looks forged or fake.
No, that's silver. I'll have to have a look when you're finished videoing.
There's lettering around the outside as well. But yeah, what on earth is that in the middle? Somebody that didn't like the king or the queen or what? Who knows? But yes, first hammered coin, full one, sorry, on these fields. Get in.
These fields are epic.
On we go. Yes. Okay everyone, so I thought I'd give this one a live dig just because it's pretty solid the numbers. And I've been digging these all day. I'm just hoping that one of them's going to be a cut half or something. But it's a 9, solid. So I like digging these numbers on these fields. I don't normally like the coins and stuff on my favourite permission, although I think my favourite permission might be changing. They're normally the high numbers are normally the good coins and stuff, but on here, because it's an ancient site, the lower numbers just seem to interest me a bit more, purely because you just don't know what you're going to get. And like Roman coins coming at that number, not that there's Roman on here, but sort of the older stuff does tend to come in at a lower number. I thought I had it in my hand, I don't think I have. Or have I? Let's reset that. Guys, I've lost it. I'm sorry. Right, now it's in my hand. Still in my hand. Is it that? No way. No way. This is. Do you know what? This number was solid, and I thought, there's no way.
You got another one?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a tiny, tiny hammered look. It's not even a half, I don't think. Look at that. It's a little tiddler. It's like a little farthing or something. Do you know what? It's because this was such a low, like such a solid number. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to live dig this. And what a result to do it, to get it on film for you all. It's heavily clipped, I think. Actually, I think it just might be really, really clipped. Let's give it a little clean. Something in this area then. This is literally the hole after the last hammered. The first hole I dug after the hammered. Yeah, I'm not going to get much off that, I'm afraid, guys. As you can see there, there's not a lot of detail. Is it upside down? I'm not sure. I might be able to get something off it, but look, looks like it's been heavily, heavily clipped. But it is a tiny, tiny coin, look. Look at that. Let's get a bit more spray on that. Let's see if we can loosen up some of the mud on the portrait side, see if we can get an ID. Yeah, I'm going to struggle with that, I'm afraid. In the field at least, anyway. I'll give it a clean when I get home. See if I can get any more detail off it. But that might be an Edward again, maybe. Maybe see like the hair on the right hand side by my finger here. Yeah, another hammered coin, guys. Oh my word. Want to roll? Let's keep going. Come on. Right, on to the next. So guys, I just dug this massive dungeon here. Look at this. Basically a whole pinpointed length, you can't see it, sorry. Whole pinpointed length in. And I had this out the bottom of it. Just weight of some sort, lead. Obviously made out of lead, heavy substance. This probably would have been used to weigh food or goods of some sort on a scale as a counterbalance. But there is some sort of marking on the top of there. I'm not too sure what's on there. Definitely like a circle on the top. Just trying to see, sometimes there's like some markings on it that tell you maybe how much it weighed, or that would probably be medieval or post-medieval in date. Yeah, nice little weight. It's quite heavy in my hand, it's quite heavy. Yeah, not too sure. There doesn't seem to be any markings, although there are some sort of lines down the middle of that circle, look. But yeah, not too sure. You can actually weigh these, you can actually weigh them yourself and see how much they're, because normally they'll be like a rounded sort of weight, maybe 100 grams or 50 grams or whatever. So yeah, that's if there's no chunks missing and stuff. So yeah, nice little weight. There you go, guys. Nice, on we go. Right, so I just dug this basically off the surface. I was off with my hole, it was just here. But yeah, I just had that little piece. Not too sure what it would have been. It's very green, but yeah, not too sure at all. If anybody does know, let me know below if you think that might be something of interest. But I'll keep hold of that and go to the next hole. Right, look how happy he is. He's just had a hammered coin. I had to tell us what you got, mate.
It's a Soldino, which is a bucket lister. It's a Venetian hammered coin, so it's from Venice, which is like early 1400s, mid 1400s, but it's a bucket lister.
Let's have a look.
Birthday hammered coin, yes!
Let's have a look at that. Let's get it close. Let's get it close up.
Buzzing, yes!
Look at that. Venetian hammered coin. Look at that. It's extremely thin. The wind's only about 8-9 miles an hour and it's blowing the coin like this out of my hand. It's crazy, crazy thin. And as you can see, there's a little tear at the bottom. Unbelievable. Well done, lads. We're both on the hammers now. What a field we've got. What a field. What a field. Well done, birthday boy. On we go. Yes. Right, guys, we just dug this signal. It was pretty much bang on the surface. I just moved the clod a little bit. I moved the soil a little bit. And then we've got this little thing here that popped out. Ooh, yeah. I think it's a cut half. Oh, it's one of them pineapple coins, Dad. Huh? Yeah, it's one of them. I don't think it's half. I think it's just broken, unfortunately. Let's give that a spray. I'm running out of water here. Should we go to the well in the corner and get some water? 3 hammered coins in one day. First time this has ever happened to me, guys. I don't know really what to say. I'm a bit lost for words, to be honest. There's such a variance in dates, though, in this field. You say this is James the First? Yeah, it's one of them pineapple ones. So we're saying this is James the First. I've never had one of these before. This will be the first one. Let's just get my rag out. 2 seconds. Beautiful. Shame that's broken. There's a lot of detail on it still. Triple silver. Ooh, yes. Beautiful. What a shame that's broken though. But there we go. Triple silver for us. Not doing too badly. These fields are producing. So here we go. We got our hammered number 1. Hammered number 2, the little tiddler, and we'll pop that in there. That's hammered number 3. Get in. Come on. On we go. So guys, it's a cracking day so far. It's not even lunchtime yet and I've had 3 hammered coins. This is unbelievable. This is the first time this has ever happened to me. I honestly can't believe it. Honestly can't believe it. But such a difference in dates as well. Well, maybe the first 2 might be Edwards, but then we've obviously got that James the First. And obviously in the previous video we had that John, the cut half John. So, and Adam's had a Soldino. So there's a really real variance in dates, like 1200 to add Soldino 1400s. Edwardia maybe late 1300s. The James the First, which I think is 1600s-ish, but I'll confirm that date and put that at the top. Unbelievable day so far. Gonna have some lunch and we're gonna get back out and see what else we can find. Unbelievable, 3 hammered coins in one day. Crazy. So guys, I just had this signal basically on the surface. It was a 6 because it's a really small piece of metal. But I don't know if I'm going mad. But can I see a figure in the middle of that? You see like a face right in the middle there. Let's see if I can point it out with a stick. Here we go. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going mad, but I'm not sure if I can see a face there. Right there. Can you see that there? With the eyes in the middle? Am I going mad? Definitely a face on that, look. It's like a baby or something. I'm not making that up, am I? Look at that. Is that coincidental? What on earth would this have been? That is weird. That is bizarre. Don't know. Well, if anybody knows what that is, please do comment below, because that is weird and freaky. Alright, on we go. Right then guys, I just finished digging this hole and I got a lovely little cut half. check this out. Lovely it is. So yeah, that would have been really old. That would have been used to purchase things. Nice little cut half, that is. Oh dear. In the hedge we go. On we go. And there's always one, isn't there? I don't know how a moo tube's on an arable field. But we have got another moo tube. We had one of these last time we came here. Ah, nightmare. Great signal. Solid 18. Damn it. On we go. Right then guys, just dug this hole and we've just had this little buckle up, which is quite nice. I haven't had one with that little bit on the end before. Almost looks like a bit of the can, doesn't it? A ring pull. But it's not. Maybe it's an ancient ring pull. Nice little buckle. Okay, on we go. Right then guys, so I just dug that little hole there. We have got ourselves an Edward. A George V penny. Look at that. Nice little penny. It's just this little pasture bit. And obviously it just goes into the ploughed land. But I thought I'd come onto this pasture because something different. And the first signal, 2 seconds of being on here, is that George V penny. So on we go. Right then, this was just sat on the surface. So we just had this. I'm not too sure what it is, to be honest. Don't know if it's a coin or a button, but that little hole makes me think it might have been a button at some point. It's very thin. But yeah, no idea what it is, guys, but yeah, it was just on the surface, just resting there for me. So on we go. So guys, I just dug this hole here and I just had this out. I think it might be a jeton. Now I could be wrong here. I could be wrong, but it's a very, very thin coin, look. I think that might be a jeton. It's only a 4 though, wow, really small signal. But it's extremely thin. Extremely thin. I really don't want to be bending that or anything, so see if we can get some detail off it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Can't get much off that, I'm afraid. I don't even know if it is a jeton, to be honest. It's extremely thin. But there we go, that's what it is, guys. If anybody can see anything on there that I can't, let me know. Alright, on we go. Right then guys, that is it. That is the end of our day's detecting. I've had a wicked day. Excuse the state of me, my hair's a mess. We've been digging all day. We've been here for about 7 hours. We've had a wicked day, probably one of the best detecting days, or one of the luckiest detecting days I think I've ever had. This permission produces some wicked stuff. Obviously we had 3 silver hammer coins. We had the Edward, or maybe 2 Edwards, and then that James I sort of pineapple. It's a little bit broken, but still 3 hammered coins. That's absolutely mega. I'm overjoyed, I can't tell you. And then we had the rose farthing, and then maybe that little jeton as well. So maybe 5 total hammered coins. Unbelievable. Maybe that little strap end as well. Honestly, there was some really cool stuff. I've had a wicked day here. Ads has had a Roman fibula as well. So we know that might be some more Roman stuff out here, which is, it's a class permission, I can't tell you. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you've stayed till the end of the video, please do whack a subscribe on the video, well, on my channel even. That'd be awesome, and I appreciate that. Put a like on the video as well if you enjoyed the content, and drop a comment below if you enjoyed any of the finds as well. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, we'll see you soon.